So the year is 1996 or 1997. I just got my hands on Sonic 3D Blast, and I have a bunch of tests in school the next day. I'm around 11 years old, and I'm living in Brooklyn. Now, where I'm living is irrelevant other than the fact that Brooklyn in the 90s was possibly the coolest place to grow up ever. Brooklyn is home to the Beastie Boys, Mike Tyson, and Welcome Back, Kotter. Before gentrification and all the hipsters turning Brooklyn into a giant outdoors coffee house, Brooklyn was a badass place. It was hard on the streets, but it was cool. Brooklyn was just the right amount of tough and homely. I think one of the best movies to represent 90s Brooklyn really well was Steven Seagal's Out for Justice. I really recommend checking that out to see how I grew up. Also, a little trivia here. My high school that I went to is the high school that Welcome Back, Kotter takes place in. Again, all of this is irrelevant to my actual story, but still I wanted to create a backdrop for where I was living. So it's around 3 p.m. I run home with this game, and I'm ready to play it. And this isn't a bad game by any means. I actually like the game, and I know people have mixed feelings about it. A lot of people hate this game, and I will review Sonic 3D Blast possibly in the coming months to really explain why this game isn't bad and is actually pretty damn fun. But how good this game is irrelevant to the story right now. So I'm playing the game, the time is just flying by. 3 o'clock turns to 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock turns to 7 o'clock, I have dinner, then it's 9 o'clock, then it's 10 o'clock, then it's 11 o'clock, and already I gotta go to sleep. I mean, I have school the next day. I didn't study for any of the tests, but that's the least of my problems because I'm not going to sleep. I am having a Sonic 3D Blast binge, and I don't want to stop. I mean, I barely ate anything. My eyes are just blood red, and I'm playing, and it's already 3 a.m. I have school in 4 hours, and 3 a.m. turns into 4 a.m., and 5 a.m., and 6 a.m., and I'm just so tired. I feel horrible. I feel like I was hit by a truck. I mean, I'm not one of those people that can function without sleep, even when I was a kid. Finally, at 7 a.m., my mom comes into my room to wake me up, and she sees me just sitting upright on my bed playing the game, and I guess she didn't have a good perception. She didn't realize I was playing the game the whole time. She just goes, "Oh good, you're awake. I hope you're ready for your tests. Come have breakfast." So I come down to have breakfast, and I'm just beat tired. I really want to sleep, but what I really want to do is go back to Sonic 3D Blast and finish this bitch. My parents leave for work, and it's time for me to go to school. Where I was living, school is just a couple of blocks away, and I'm thinking, you know what? If I play some more of this game, I bet I could run to school and I won't miss any of my classes. So I play Sonic 3D Blast for another 30 minutes, and now I have 10 minutes left until school. I literally have to run now not to miss my first class and my first test. And now I'm thinking, what if I just miss the first class? What will happen? I mean, what are they gonna do? Kill me? So now it's around 10:30, and I've already missed the first class, and now I'm thinking, I'm just gonna cut school. But I'm still really tired. I mean, if I'm gonna cut school, the least I can do is go to sleep, just for my health, for my sanity. But I have to pass Sonic 3D Blast, like I had to. And the less I slept, the worse my hand-eye coordination, the worse I could concentrate on the game. Basically, my gaming skills were garbage because I was functioning on no sleep. So fast forwarding, I haven't slept in about 45 hours at this point. I barely ate anything. I missed a bunch of important classes in school. My eyes are blood red. My head is pounding. I'm stuck in the later levels of Sonic. I barely have any lives left. I have a chance to pass this game, but I know, I realize it, even as a kid, that there's no way in hell I will be able to concentrate and drudge through the later parts of this game where the game gets more difficult in my condition. I knew I couldn't do it, and I just gave up with a few levels to go. I collapsed into my bed, and I must have slept for like 18 hours. I wake up the next day, or it might have been the day after next. I think I already missed 2 days of school, and I'm thinking, what's a third day? And on this day, I got plenty of energy, I got plenty of sleep, I had a big hearty breakfast, and I decided to finally pass Sonic 3D Blast. And you know what? I did. I got my controller, I got my game face on, I had plenty of time, and I passed the dev game with all the fine women. The moral of the story? Gaming is more important than food, or sleep, or school, or your health, or your social life. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.